Hello everyone and welcome into Battlefront 1 HD edition, and today we got finals from the free-for-all tournament, game number 3. It's of course our Mirkwood forests. We saw two previous games, map is the same. Let's check our players are the same. Johnnysalami as Gondor, it's orange, we're gonna stick with this name. We got as Rohan, we got Oats, and over here on the top left we got LATINO, also known as Alan, I guess, and in the bottom left we got JorgeElGris. Maybe we'll stick with Greece. Okay, let's check the PowerPoints. We got a draft for Oats, we got nothing yet for grids. Pretty wise actually. I have someone for LATINO, he's going to creep the workload. This is why, little bit out of control with Golem over here. He wasn't able to pick those two orcs actually, and a couple of orcs been killed, but it's enough to grab level 3 and then kill those orcs nonetheless. Other players, orange, haven't been took yet PowerPoint wisely because he don't know what he's going to fight against. Now he just realized that there is a Rohan player. I assume that all those players went random, and on gamereplays.org are posted like random. So Odds got trying to push back a bit orange over here, or lure him back rather. As we can see, this Gondor battalion at the moment is a little bit out of position. He can aim only for one battalion of peasants, so it should be used, and I think it will be. Those Gondor soldiers on in the formation, and they will not be picked up. A really good heal over here. So there's the PowerPoint that orange use. We got blacksmith for 2 farms. Let's check our players. He's also creeping the middle. Let's check Oats over here. He's going for another farm in his base. He's going for a goblin creep as well with Mary and peasants with draft. Mordor and another Gondor player, they are going to fight. We got combo battalion from Alan or Latina. We got Mary over here trying to kill those combo battalions. A pretty wise decision, but this combo is already on level 3. Another level 2 battalion, or level 3 almost, could get away, but this was too late, and Gondor is going to lose though. We got Faramir on the battlefield on his horse. Combo battalion got to get away. We got Sentry Tower been triggered actually, and actually this Tenderland is not a good idea. It's completely waste of Tenderland. Maybe it's good because those Orc warriors was able to succeed it. This combo battalion was able to survive on this land a little bit more, but nothing else happened. And still, orange is creeping middle all the time. And he will get lots of resources, lots of treasures from it, as well as experience, which is most important over here. Oh, this... Okay, so wounded arrow into orange's Mary. Actually, it was Pippin. Orange's Pippin, and he got to retreat over here. Faramir level up almost to level 4. He's 3.5. We got another Faramir level 4. It's orange's Faramir over here. He got 2 more blacksmiths, so he's going for like 6 blacksmiths, then some knights I assume, and upgrades to get those upgrades cheaper for his units. Odds of course trying to deal damage towards orange, and he is doing pretty good job with peasants. As we can see, he already took this settlement over here, create Rohan farm. We got Eomer on the battlefield, and he's trampled those Gondor soldiers, but he may use the spear throw actually, but he haven't done it, and that's why he lost this settlement. He should definitely use the spear throw. If you can use it, just do it. It's just that simple. So we don't need to lose time to fight with some banner carries, for example. But it's just a little tip. And now we got another farm. We got 6 blacksmiths, we got 3 farms. Farms are pretty good if you want to reduce cost of cavalry, and blacksmiths if you want to reduce costs of upgrades. Most level players are going for the 6 blacksmiths, so they reduce the cost of upgrades for 40%. This is the usual strategy. I think the orange is going for heroes first. This is why we saw those blacksmiths and farms. No cavalry, no stables yet. Let's check other players. We got Grill. Grill is another Gondor player. He got his 2 battalions of Gondor soldiers still alive. He got Faramir on the air and Mary somewhere over here, rather Pippin. He is on level 6 almost. We got Faramir on level 4. We got Boromir, so he's going heavy on heroes as well. We got how many Gondor farms outside? I think 4 at the moment. Yes, 4 at the moment. So really good setup for this Gondor player actually. He was able to definitely push back Mordor a bit. Mordor is going for trolls. We can assume this because of those slaughterhouses. 6 slaughterhouses in this setup. 3 on the left, 3 on the right side. So you can industry 3 of them without any problems. This is how you should do it, and we saw it in the other games that been done. Rohan is going for stables and well to heal your heroes and your units faster, so it's near the gates, like it should be. And of course stable to get level up, get horde shields, and then take care about Mordor base. With good micro we were able to do it. We got Theoden as well as Eomer low in health for Oats, so he got to retreat him. Almost level 4, 3.5. Almost Horde's Lord, really important leadership for Rohan. How about Gondor player? So Orange create here, destroy those blacksmiths and create Gondor heroic statues, 4 of them, to make cheaper Gandalf. He's going for Gandalf at the moment. He made them cheaper. He got 2 power points, so he used them to get Gandalf the White. And it's actually Gandalf Rush, I assume. It's like Gandalf Rush for Gondor. And now he's going to recreate those farms. He's going to recreate, maybe going for stables at the moment. It's not going to be a bad idea. He may even go for upgrades at the moment because he doesn't have upgrades yet. He's going for Gandalf first. We got Faramir already on level 5, so we got leadership. Captain of Gondor is on level 7 for Faramir. If let's check if Boromir got it on level 6 on 7. It seems that the Captain of Gondor for Boromir is on level 6. We got Lightning Strike or Lightning Sword. It kills only 1 Rohirrim, not the most effective using of this spell. A Lightning Sword should kill at least 1 battalion of Rohirrims. We get Armory for Oats. He's going for heavy armor before blades. It's common strategy. And he's not going for blades, to be honest, because he got only 1 battalion of Rohirrim over here, or other units are Rohirrim archers. So Orange take the map control, at least on this side for now, while another Gondor player is going for another approach. Actually, he's going for infantry units, as we can see, archer range, fire arrows, and basically he got 6 blacksmiths as well, but he's going for fire arrows, a completely different approach. This is why we get Faramir with Boromir, and he's not going for Gandalf soon, as we can check the amount of resources that he got at the moment. Why he's doing it? He wants to kill Mordor as fast as possible. As well, he got the map control on this side of the map, so he would like to use it and kill Mordor player as fast as possible, because if he will wait too long, he will get killed by those trolls and Drama Troll, which actually is already up. Still, Orange get more and more map control. As we can see, he took even Oats settlements. He's taking one of those Mordor settlements as well, so he got more and more map control. Let's check how good micro with Gandalf is going to be. As we can see, he's killing a couple of units. He almost killed Theoden and Eomer. He could use Wundenar over here, maybe get the Faramir over here, aim for the heroes, definitely killing Eomer or Theoden with double combo with Istari Light and Wounded Arrow could definitely change everything, and Odds already could go back to his base because this was trigger the evacuation button, as I like to call it. We got Rohirrim stables, Gondor stables rather, for Orange, and he got already heavy armor as well as Forge Blades. I'm speechless for time to time. And now it's 2 versus 1. It's free for all, so it's completely normal. You should be prepared for it. Although those knights doesn't have shields yet, so it's pretty hard. And a wounded arrow could be useful over here. With his Starry Light, he could kill, for example, Theoden. Theoden got to retreat anyway. As we can see, he's completely low on health, and they will definitely not fight over here. Oats regain his map control on his side of the map, but no, not for long at least. And now it's all came to micro of those players, of all those players actually. The hardest micromanagement is on this Gondor player because of combos, and on this Mordor player because of trolls. If you go with trolls, you get to attack. If you don't want to go with trolls, you get to pull back those trolls. To be honest, this is what you got to do. And now Gandalf is chasing those Rohirrims over here. Oh, a couple of Rohirrims will be picked up by Rangers over here, as we can see. Those Rohirrim doesn't have heavy armor, or they got heavy armor, but they're squishy actually. Eomer as well, pick up some shots over here. But as we can see, still, Orange got the map control on this side. His Rohan opponent doesn't have anything to say over here. Cannot do much. And Wounded Arrow from Faramir. Not going to happen. I think they still then will retreat by this gate over here. But this Rohirrim will be sniped by Faramir. We got Elfenwood for Orange. Let's check other players who enter power points. Oats, heal and draft. He wasn't able to do much, this is why. Gris with combo battalions got 2 power points, and he saved up for Gandalf at the moment because he got command points filled, to be honest. He cannot create more units. Although, okay, let's back those words. He can create 1 more battalion maybe of Gondor archers, but if he will get some will over here, for example, he will recreate those battalions and he will be supply block. That's why he's going only for Gandalf at the moment. LATINO, he's standing in the base. He got tough times at the moment, because as a Mordor you get to attack or you completely broken actually. He is completely broken. He got to go for trolls. There is only thing that he got to do, and get insane micro with those trolls. Definitely get like not only 6 power points but like 7 power points, but because he needs darkness and industry. First industry, then darkness, of course. Let's go to the all players. And yes, Gandalf still chasing some Rohirrims over here. Rohirrims will gain fire arrows, so Oats is trying his best to stay in the game. We got trebuchets over here for Gandalf, because he got his opponent completely get into his castle. Like, Rohan cannot make any moves, to be honest. As we can see, he is playing around, trying to do something. He cannot do much because of this Gandalf, who can definitely snipe them, use a lighting sword, for example, use his Starry Light on anything. And there is going to be Wounded Arrow, and I think the Starry Light will follow. Oh, no Starry Light? Okay, there is an Starry Light, and here goes Eomer. He's been killed. Really good pickup over here. This is the second pickup because Theoden been killed once already, I think by the same strategy. So yeah, Rohan is completely in his base. He cannot make a move. This way those trebuchets, those 3 trebuchets, will go over here and just destroy the wall, and then Gondor will move in, killing everything actually that it's come across. And let's check over here, like LATINO make a move, but there is already Gandalf the White. And this is it. Wizard Blast. So LATINO wasn't able to push through. Let's check how much power points he gained. He gained only 2 power points actually, so it's only for industry. He doesn't have darkness, he doesn't have trolls, he doesn't have anything. He's give up his position over here. As we can see, he's not even producing anything. No, none of those trolls will pop out over here. And this is the end for Mordor. LATINO will be defeated. LATINO will be defeated actually over here. There is no question about it. And as we can see, one of those players is going to be out of the game. So LATINO has been defeated. And now, to be honest, this game is going to be fight between Orange and Girl. Or Gris. It's Gris. So between those two players, Rohan will be killed. I don't think so. He will give up. He will get back on his feet. While he doesn't have a glorious charge from Theoden, we got Gandalf and Faramir already on the field. We got Firestones over here, and this Gondor will be defeated. This Gondor player will be defeated. Well, is going down, and now, to be honest, Orange should move in. Orange should move in, Wizard Blast, whatever. Do whatever he wants, actually. Snipe some of those heroes as well. Doesn't really matter, as you can see. Theoden completely low on health. Faramir on level 6. Good spear throw though into this Trebuch to destroy it. Level 4 for Eomer, but a little bit too late. As we can see, Faramir is sniping this Eomer. He is now low on health. Half health gone, and Gandalf will definitely kill him with his Starry Light. Let's check it out. Gaining level 7 after this. Another Gandalf got level 6, and he's based on the combo battalions, and this is hard for him. This is going to be really hard for him to do something, to do anything actually, because of trebuchets. They're coming his way, and those trebuchets may definitely destroy those combos. But let's get back to the Oats and Orange over here. As we know, Eomer is low on health, he's halfway gone, and definitely his Starry Light could end his life, as well as the life of Theoden, to be honest at the moment. But he decided to retreat for the time being. I don't know why Oats is getting away out of his base. It's rather make no sense, but it seems that we'll catch those trebuchets that are not protected by Orange. We got Elfen Alliance, that's Orange Elfen Alliance, and he'll pick up those Rohirrims over here. As we can see, Wizard Blast been wasted. But it doesn't matter. I think that Gondor could go into the base of Oats at the moment and kill some of those units. And where is Faramir in all of this? Oh, he is over here. I cannot see him in HD edition. So they are playing back and forth. Who will get more power points at the moment? It's of course Oats who gain 1 power point, for example. But he is losing those Rohirrims as well, so it's not one-sided. Faramir will be sniped, definitely heal will be required. Okay, it's down over here. Heal for Oats, a little bit too late, and Theoden been sniped. More trebuchets for Orange, as we can see. He's picking up those Rohirrims as well. We get level 7 on Faramir. It means Captain of Gondor, and I think he will use this Captain of Gondor a couple of times to level up those Gondor Knights. At least it could be wise to use it, okay? Let's put it this way. This Gondor player, he got the opportunity actually to go to the Orange base and push him back from Oats base, but he's not doing it for some reason, and this is not good idea. He should definitely use this opportunity that those players are fighting, or at least check if those players are fighting, and use the opportunity that he gained already to maybe kill Orange even. But he's not doing it, and it's a really waste of everything. Eomer will be sniped over here, as we can see, and now it's the greatest time to go into the base of Oats and kill him. Theoden is back on the field, but it's completely too late. He's still on level 1 or level 2. Still a level 1. So there is nothing that he can do. Lightning Sword should kill the Theoden actually. We got no units. And now Theoden will be killed. The Rohan Citadel will be destroyed, and nothing will come out of Oats' base at the moment. Those Rohirrims will not receive upgrades even. There is level 9, level 10 Gondor Knights Battalion, so that's huge. And now Oats will be defeated. And the opportunity that Gris could use to destroy Orange, before Orange even create those trebuchets over here to protect himself, been wasted. It was a waste of time. Gondor was doing completely nothing. This Gondor player was doing completely nothing, and it could definitely turn against him. Oats has been defeated. We got 1-1, 2 Gondor players. Let's check which one of those are hosts. I think we got Observer Drogon. This guy is host, so we will get a neutral host over here. It's all comes to their micro at the moment. And we will see how it's going to be. Let's check the power points. How many power points they get? Gris got Rohirrim Alliance, while Orange got Eagle Summon. So Eagle Summon against combos is not the greatest idea, because those eagles will be easily picked up. But Rohirrim Alliance could be used against those trebuchets. That's not a bad idea. But we'll see how it's going to be executed. It's definitely now 1v1 scenario. Both the players are not going to create another castle. Maybe it's because of the rules of the tournament. So we got Rohirrim Alliance summon over here to pick up trebuchets. It's not a bad idea, but I think he should engage in the fight before summon Rohirrims and then pick up the trebuchets. I think he wastes this opportunity by this attack. Mary will be it is Pippin on Gondor. It's Pippin been picked up, and yeah, 3 trebuchets are still standing, and this Gondor player should move in over here to protect his base. He got trebuchets. He doesn't have firestones yet. He's going to get the firestones as fast as possible. But he got to be here, and he is completely out of position. There are 2 ways. He may attack his opponent or trying to protect his base. Better scenario for him is to protect his base, because he may be able to do it and he will be in better situation. Also, he should close the gate. I know that Orange will most likely not cross the gates and not get into the base of his opponent because of those battle towers, but still, it's just a safety precaution. You should definitely close the base, close your gates. About Orange positioning, as we can see, he is on the hip, so those trebuchets are dealing damage from far away than this trebuchet, and they got already firestones, which is very important factor over here. And Gondor Castle gates, Gondor Castle wall will be recreated, but gates were not closed and Gandalf get away. Of course it doesn't matter, because those trebuchets will destroy the wall anyway. Now Gondor riders, Gondor knights got to get away into the base, and it seems that Gris is trying to destroy his opponent's base in the same time while he is doing the same. So we'll see who will get the better micro of Gandalf. It's going to be key factor over here. And it's actually very important. Aim for the trebuchets first. This is what Orange is trying to achieve. And here we go. Eagle Alliance. They will try to catch Gandalf. There is a Starlight. Gandalf is low in help. We got those battle towers. Heal has been used already, been triggered, which is good for Orange, but still it's not enough. One of those eagles are been picked up. Gandalf still halfway gone. 4 power points to 5 power points for both the players. Now the eagle will be picked up, and let's see, 5.5 and almost 1/4 power points for Gris. He doesn't have heal, so he shouldn't engage, but he got to destroy those trebuchets. This is the very important factor over here. He got to destroy them. He knew already that his opponent doesn't have Eagle Alliance because he already used it. Good use of the captain of Gondor from both Faramir and Boromir to level up those units before the fight. He should definitely wait for Rohirrim Alliance and then goes for those trebuchets. And now he should move with all his force, take down the trebuchets. It should be easy at the moment, and pick up Gandalf even. opponent's Gandalf, but the army is completely out of position. And now there is a blast for Orange's Gandalf. He definitely Gris got to be here. It was really good opportunity to use his entire force, but I think it was miscalculated, micro over here. He haven't even been used his entire army while he was attacking with those Rohirrim Salmon. And this was a really big mistake on behalf of Gris. He could win this game at the moment, to be honest. Let's check resources. So he got only 2,000, 3,000 resources for Orange at the moment. He could recreate this wall over here, but this wall will be still open, as we can see. And Gris could win this battle. Gris could win this game if he only kills this Gandalf, and if he only uses his entire force over here. He could kill this Gandalf, but he wasn't in the right position. As we can see, almost level 9 for Orange's Gandalf. He will definitely use this opportunity that his opponent gives him. We got illegal alliance for Gris, so he will not go for Army of the Dead, which is 10 power points. He was like 4 power points away.
We can use the siege weapon now.
Who got an advantage? It's hard to say, because Orange got Gandalf level 9 almost. We got level 7 Gandalf, but we got Boromir and Faramir. If Capture of Gondor will be well used, and for now on Gris is not going to waste his potential with army, he may win it without any troubles, to be honest. He got Eagle Alliance still for himself, so he might trigger his opponent to try to protect his base and then pick up his opponent. Definitely he got to aim for those trebuchets. He got an advantage. He's on the hill and he should definitely use it. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Those combo battalions shouldn't be picked up. Lots of combos battalions been killed over here. We got upgraded arrows for Orange's castle and battle towers, but definitely that's great opportunity. You can pick up Gandalf at the moment. Do it. Wounded arrow, eagles, whatever. Just do it. Come on. Oh my god. He could pick up Gandalf over here with eagles, with Starry Light, with rangers and wounded arrow. It could be so easy, and turn it around and then pick up the trebuchets. There was no reason to pick up trebuchets first, but he wasted another opportunity, in my opinion. And now, to be honest, he got to do it. He got to destroy it. He got still the high ground for his trebuchets, and he got to do it. But he wasted the Eagle Alliance on the trebuchets. He could pick up Gandalf in this situation. Gris definitely could win it twice already. Let's be honest, because if we check the amount of resources that Orange got, he got only 1k resources and he lost his Faramir over here. Pick up first. What you want to do is to pick up trebuchets and then aim for any towers, any walls. And what is over here? And we got 10 power points at the moment for Orange, and he will definitely crash at the moment this army with Army of the Dead. Gandalf is going down, level 9, almost level 10. Heal has been used, already 7 power points. It's going to be 8. We got Rohirrim Alliance. Trebuchets will be picked up, all of them actually, and the high ground gives him nothing, gives Gris nothing. He could definitely pick up Gandalf twice, and he could win this game twice actually, but he wastes so much of the opportunities, and now he will definitely pay for that. His castle will be destroyed, he will not be able to recreate his Gandalf, and at this point in the game it's definitely painful. How many power points got Gris? 4 power points at the moment, so he's not even close to get Army of the Dead and protect himself. He lost the Citadel. All the towers concentrated firepower on Gandalf, which is very wise, but he should definitely close, create the walls back so he could trap the Gandalf over here. It could mean nothing, to be honest, because Orange could easily recreate his Gandalf or revive his Gandalf faster than his opponent, but still he could kill at least this Gandalf in the end. So we got 5.5 power points at the moment for Gris. He's going for Army of the Dead, while Orange could pick up all the power points. He got 6 power points at the moment for his disposal. He got tier 3 summons already. He got tier 4 summon Army of the Dead already. He got tier 1 summons as well, and Gandalf the White. If I remember correctly, there are 2 or 1 summons that he could gain with those power points. So Gris is trying to recreate himself. As we can see, it's not going to be cheap. Almost 2.5 for Gandalf. He's not going to recreate his wall. He got to sell some of those battle towers, which was a very wise decision for him. He got to recreate his base as well, get the stables back, get the siege works back.
The new workshop is ready.
As this game is going for Orange way, actually. And I think the Citadel will be destroyed one more time by this one Trebuch. No, there is Rohirrim Alliance to take down the Trebuch. And to be able to recreate Gandalf, but this Gandalf is on level 7. Orange's Gandalf is on level 9 at the moment, almost level 10. This Faramir should be over here, to be honest, near the army. So we could use the Wounded Arrow into the opponent's Gandalf. Really good pickups over here by Grill, trying to pick up all those trebuchets. Micro a bit with Rohirrims to pick them all. We got almost 6 power points for him. A Lightning Sword is not going to be enough. But enemy is almost level 10. We got 6 power points at the moment for Gris. He doesn't have Army of the Dead. And Gandalf is not here. Gandalf may be the only thing that may save him, actually. Oh, Cloudbreak is another puppet that we need. And yeah, we got Giant Eagles by Gris. He got to use it. He got to use them to survive. But they will be picked up by Gandalf, and Gandalf will level up to level 10. At least I hoped for it, because if you pick up one of those Giant Eagles, you will get power points, lots of power points, and definitely Gandalf will get level 10. So let's see how it goes. There we go, level 10 Word of Power. He will revive his Faramir at the moment, that was on level 9. Very impressive, to be honest. Gris in this time was able to revive his Gandalf. He's on level 7 at the moment. He used all his power points, to be honest. We got 8 power points for him. He's looking for Army of the Dead. He even makes a transition towards the Knights, but his Knights are not that strong like his opponent's Knights, although they all got level 10 only. We got still 9 and almost half power points for Gris. And we got all the important power points for Orange at the moment. He got entire map control as well. All the settlements, except this one in the back of Gris base. Let's check if they got heal. Gris got a heal, and Orange got a heal as well. And now there is the last counterattack. I think there is nothing that could stop him from doing it. Army of the Dead, Rohirrims are going in. We got Gandalf with Word of Power, so even if Gris will receive Army of the Dead and use it, the Word of Power can clear them up. This is the very important thing to be mentioned. We got Rohirrim summon from Orange, and this is going to be the end, I think. Gris doesn't have enough resources to bought himself another castle. We got Eagle summon from Orange. Heal may be used on Gandalf over here. Gandalf has been picked up from Gris, and there is Word of Power just for fun. And this is it. Gris has been defeated. So yeah, really intense game between those two Gondor players. Definitely Gris got 2 opportunities to turn the game around. He could even win this game twice. but he wasn't able to execute it correctly. In my opinion, correctly. Of course, it's always my opinion, based on years of experience. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy, and see you next time. Bye bye.